Not doing
an
it.
hour.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of
Weird. Put your hands down.
NDS Chronicles.
I feel
the show where we read your paranormal testimonies.
It's uncomfortable. Put your hands down.
I am David Lee Corbo, aka The Raven. That is Top Lobster, the father of disinformation.
You should keep your hands up the whole episode.
I couldn't do it more than I'm doing it right now. I got it. I gotta bring them down. What should we say first? If you want to submit your own spooky story, do it at Chronicles. What's our email?
Chronicles. And Nancy, what's the email? Nancy knows. Man, it's rough out here today, dog.
She doesn't know. Maybe we didn't add her to the stage.
No, she knows. She's just not.
Nancy, what's the email?
Again. Oh my God.
It's unbelievable. She's here, I swear to God.
Join the Patreon.
Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. Sign up for whatever tier you'd like, because at some point, maybe around the half an hour mark, we're going to go live exclusively to Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. You can continue enjoying these spooky stories, engaging in the live chat, all of that and more. Like this.
Sorry, I walked away. Sorry.
What? She walked away?
It's like she waits for us for a full hour.
Oh my God.
This is why I wait.
The show's starting. Time to walk away.
I wait.
The noodles
so
are burning.
The noodles are burning. That's not right. We wait so long because I know she's not on her game. So give her some time.
Yeah, you have to give her a lot of time.
A lot of time to percolate.
Yeah.
Let her get ready.
She's like you, though. Like, you know how you have to wait until it's down to the wire to do a thing, like the very last second, and then you're like, all right, it's time to do something. She's like that, too. But
sell some T-shirts.
She's got to run away. Oh,
buy a
it's
T-shirt.
TopLobster.com. Which one of these things are spooky?
You know what? It doesn't even matter. We're selling a T-shirt today that you can't buy in stores.
Oh, is it this one? Can I hold it up? I'll show it up.
Here's the only way to buy it.
Guys, look at this shirt. It's the Tish Bite. This is a shirt for the Standard Coffee Shop for our very own sweet Matthew, who we do our Book of Daniel Bible study with, and that's going to come to
honestly, it sounds like he's trying to ditch our Bible study.
Is he really?
It feels that way.
He doesn't want to do it anymore.
He's like, oh, it'd be totally cool, like when I do the Bible study, and then like basically inferring like he doesn't have to do it with us anymore. And I was like, no, that's not like.
Oh,
yeah. He's like, so I'll be busy.
Yeah.
With like the Book of Acts, and I was like, we're talking about the Book of Daniel.
Yeah. Well, he just got through it with those kids, so he's like,
well,
I have no desire to do it.
He said something like, oh, I'm like really drilling down with the Book of Acts with the other crew, and I was like, who's the other crew? He's like, the construction crew,
the ones that I actually like.
He's like, of like the construction.
This is how he called them the homies.
He did, right?
And he was alluding to the idea that we weren't the homies. So he's like, yeah, I do a Bible study with the homies. And
two
it's
like, separate groups of homies.
Well, he didn't make it sound like that. It sounded like he had the homies, and then there was us, whatever we are.
A homie A, homies B. We're B, maybe even C.
I think we're probably D-list homies.
It's fine though. But yeah, you can go to the Standard Coffee Shop and get that right now. And then maybe later I'll make it available on my shop at the Tish Bite or whatever else you want to do. Nancy, the email's at the bottom now. So you can
there
read
it is. Yeah, tell the people where they could email us, Nancy.
She simply
chroniclesnds@gmail.com.
Okay.
What are you doing, Nancy?
That's not even what it says there. It's very confusing. It says chronicles@nephilimdeathsquad.com. But then, yeah, you do both of those. I feel like she's just disrespecting
What
us.
are you doing, Nance?
Nothing.
Oh my God. Oh, mysterious Nancy. This is crazy. All right. So we're gonna read some stories. No, 2 announcements. Chronicles@nephilimdeathsquad.com. Submit your spooky schizophrenic stories there. We'll read them on the show. October 30th, which is the day that 3-Eye Atlas is going to pass in front of the sun and release drones and kill us.
Yeah.
We're going to carry on as if that's not going to happen. And we'll be doing a live stream with Frank of the Quite Frankly Show. It is our Halloween. It's mischief night, technically.
What's that mean?
I don't really know. I'm just saying that's the night. That's the night where that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some mischief.
Frank just said that he just gave it a name. Like he's like making up again.
No. The day before Halloween is called Mischief Night.
Oh, I thought Halloween was the 30th. It's the 31st.
31st is Halloween.
Okay.
Mischief Night is the 30th. We're going to be doing a live Chronicles crossover with Frank to his audience, to our audience. This is going to be for the poors too, right?
Mhm.
We're feeling a little generous that day. And so what I'm getting at is, since we're going to be reading schizophrenic spooky stories, if you got a banger, if you've been sitting on it, don't make it 15 pages long. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, be concise, to the point.
Yeah, because we get, but if you have a crazy story you want to tell us, type it up, submit it to us. We'll read it on air. If it's a banger, we're going to save it for that day, and it's going to be real fun. So it'll be the
Nancy
dangerous
will be vetting.
retards overlapping with the Franklies. It's going to be a good time. Are you excited for that, Nancy? Are you going to be there, or do you plan on doing mischief?
She's not going to
I will
answer.
be there.
Okay, God.
Well, because I know Mischief Night is a big night for Nancy. That's where she crawls around, because with her long fingers and casts curse on people.
Yes.
And I know that's a big deal. Mischief Night is an important.
She's
day.
leaving that behind. Nancy has not written to us for Chronicles, which is a little bit
It
concerning.
is a little concerning because I know damn well.
I know she's got some stuff to tell us, but she's just like
Nancy, do you have good stories?
No.
Okay, that's a lie. She'll read all your super chats though.
If you
do
have
send
super
them,
chats during this, yeah, you could do that. Which reminds me, given our track record with reading, we should probably get into it. So let's see. Nancy, do you have any recommendations on where we're going to start with the spooky stories today?
9-6 Sour Diesel Demon.
Oh,
that's like a weed demon.
Sour
huh?
diesel demon. I used to we used to get weed and we would be like, this is sour diesel, or this is Jack Herrera,
Purple
or the
haze.
purple haze, or sometimes if it allegedly had cocaine in it, we'd say this is called white rhino, and there was never any way to verify any of those things at all. Like I remember just getting. They're like, this is sour diesel. And then like a couple of months later, like, this is sour. And I'm like, this looks totally different than the last that we had. And that's the beautiful thing about selling drugs is you could just say whatever you want.
You just
that it
make
is.
stuff
You can just
up.
make it up. All right, here we go. Sour Diesel Demon. It says, greetings, Top and Raven. My name is Justin. Greetings,
Hello,
Justin. Hello,
Justin.
Justin. Oh, you're going to bring it up on the big screen. That's nice.
You want to
for me
read it this way
Yeah,
better?
we could do that. That's fine.
We could put it over our screens. Who cares? We don't need to see ourselves,
Well,
right?
I like it to look at us and the chat.
Oh, we can see the chat.
Too.
I'll see the chat.
Well, let's hold on. He's gonna make it adjusted, and he's
Yeah.
gonna do
Is
that.
this good?
If you could center it.
All right, this is good.
Okay. Yeah, hold on, guys. We're producing.
Oh my God, Nancy, fix it.
Nancy, fix the screen. Okay, here we go. Greetings, Top and Raven. My name is Justin, and this is my testimony of how I discovered myself, the demonic presence. Oh, how I discovered for myself the demonic presence within marijuana.
Okay, quick story.
Sure.
I heard it. I'm not going to say
We're
any
gonna
names.
Stop. We're gonna do it already.
Stop, Justin.
Yep.
How you doing?
Yeah.
But I heard a story from somebody in real life about they didn't
IRL.
mention demons with marijuana being associated with it, but issues with marijuana being associated with what they're doing. This is a timely story.
Have you told me this one?
No, it just happened recent, like the other day, yesterday, today, maybe even. I don't want to say
You don't.
when.
Okay, fine.
So that
All
way
right,
you guys don't
right,
get to narrow down who I've
We're
been
gonna
talking
submit
to.
an anonymous submission, and it maybe not even an official submission. They probably have no idea you're going to tell this story on the show. Go ahead.
No.
Mhm.
Yeah. They've been doing the weasel.
Who?
and
Oh my God.
doing the weasel, and it turns out that it might actually be messing with them a little bit more than they would have suspected.
The weasel being marijuana.
The weasel.
Is
yeah.
that okay? All right.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
never heard it called that. That's the oldest person.
That's like a
shit.
Pauly Shore thing.
The weasel doing. Okay, fine. Doing the
Yeah,
weasel.
The weasel.
Yeah.
He's gonna lie anyway, so just tell her it's his mom. It's not my mom. She doesn't smoke weed. No, it's just people that I know that it's affecting them.
How is it affecting them?
How they interact with each other. It's and they're like, we don't have any other holes in our lives
Mm-hmm.
except for this thing. They haven't stopped this. They're like church going people.
Okay.
They're it's not even that they're turning their life around. They're like, they're good people, but they still do this. You like that?
You know, I saw maybe an article or something today.
But they said they're stopping.
They're going to stop.
They're going to stop.
It's hard to stop.
It is hard to stop, but I told them you just got to stop.
Yeah.
There's just, yeah. But it does affect, like we went through the story before with the Tower Gang and the other guy on this Chronicles episode. It does affect how you interact with other people. It affects you. It's like, it's a crazy thing.
For me, it shuts down any desire to communicate. You know, I already have a very low desire to communicate with people. It is eliminated.
Yeah.
Whatever is there is eliminated when I smoke weed. I don't want to talk to anybody. And I saw an article, I think today or yesterday, that was talking about paranoia, like anxiety levels associated with marijuana, given like, you know, the way that it's changed since the industry blew up.
Well, people now are defending it in the chat.
Of course, we have a bunch of weed defenders, the dangerous retards.
This guy's a logical idiot. He says, I'll pull it up. Who created THC demons or God? Demons don't create the body or the plant. Just like alcohol is permissible biblically, but drunkenness isn't. Being too high isn't self. Yeah, no, I get all that stuff.
Dude,
but
being too high is in some ways
nightmare.
As bad as being too drunk. Because when you're too drunk, you throw up and then you go to sleep. When you're too high, there's just no recourse. You can't throw up the weed. Although you get too high, you could throw up. But I know when I've been too high, which has happened quite a bit in my life, I'm like, I need to shower and I need to go to sleep. Because the two things. Actually, what's weird about being high for me is I feel dirty. I wash my hands a lot. I wash my mouth a lot.
OCD.
Yeah, it's weird. And the other thing is, it doesn't do me any favors when it comes to spiritual interactions. Things get really spooky.
So the Bible doesn't prohibit it, but the Bible also doesn't prohibit doing mushrooms. It doesn't change the fact that these are instruments to create thinnies in your brain and in your area. They're saying it could induce schizophrenia.
I mean,
I don't know.
That was the rumors. That's what it used to be. And then I remember being vehemently opposed to that idea because when I was a young, I was like, marijuana needs to be legalized. Since it's been legalized, I see all the problems I didn't anticipate. But psychosis being like on the rise, I attribute that quite often to now because I've been there, dude. I've been so high that I'm like losing my mind, which is weird because if you have too many edibles, people will tell you like it is a psychological nightmare to eat too many edibles, you know, to eat too high of a dose. Nancy, do you smoke weed?
Oh, good question.
No. Not anymore.
When did you stop, Nance?
Years ago.
Why did you stop? You just felt icky?
Well, I have a job that randomly tests.
Okay,
and also
that's a good reason.
It makes me very unproductive.
Okay, yeah, it affects all people differently.
Productivity goes way down with me. Like I work, if I'm welding and I'm high, I work really well. Like I get into the minutia of welding when I'm high. But as far as like structuring my day, planning it, doing everything I'm supposed to do, that goes out the window.
Out the window.
Yeah.
It's just it affects the way I was affecting other people's behavior with it. So I was like, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do that anymore. So there's there's a lot of things that go with this, and I don't think we quite understand exactly what it is. But people are real comfortable, like, well, just like let's do it anyway. I'm like, I don't know, dude. We don't know exactly what we're doing.
I know that I'm much happier now that I don't smoke it. And on the rare occasions, it's been a long time. This is a long separation from marijuana for me now. It's been maybe, I don't know, like half a year or something. It's been like 6 months or maybe 5 months. But I know that when I start doing it, I immediately feel a prisoner to it.
Well, I guess some of my best creative ideas when smoking weed, though, Elohim says that is true, but where are those ideas coming from?
Is it you're channeling, dog?
Yeah, exactly. I'm really starting to think about that. Like, man,
I think that's the case. Well, let's get back into this guy's story because we're never going to
channeling. You're invoking something to come forward.
Yes,
it's strange.
You're invoking something to come.
Yeah, it's witch stuff, right, Nancy?
It can be.
Go ahead.
It can be.
Can be. Go ahead, David.
All right. Where were we? So in 2020, I'm gonna say it all started in 2020 during the pandemic. I always kept away from any substances, but in February of that year, I sadly lost my mother. Very sorry to hear that. I know it's 5 years, but that sucks ass. To a very brief battle with colon. I was 20 at the time, and the entire situation just left me completely numb to everything. So I decided to give weed a shot to see if it would make my life somewhat enjoyable. Besides, I was always sober mainly out of the fear of my mom finding out. So with her out of the picture, who was really gonna stop me? No, that's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Your mother was
LOL. Yeah, she was the intercessor.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that the correct word?
Yeah. When you intercede on behalf of someone, you're like,
good call.
stopping.
All right.
I know words.
All right.
Some of them.
I don't know the words, so I got to verify. I quickly loved it, but kept the usage pretty moderate, mainly just at night before hopping on Xbox, smoking maybe half a gram, and playing Xbox.
Is that a lot? A gram?
No, a gram is like if you were, doing all right back in the day and you found a drug dealer that would give you a gram for $20. That's about, you know what I mean? Okay. So a gram is like a fat, you could get 2 blunts out of it. That's my unit of measurement, but
that's a lot. That's a lot.
It's a good, yeah, sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Yeah. But you could also just have one big fat one. So
the Halloween episode, you guys should do a couple 100 milligrams of edibles.
Holy crap,
yeah,
dude.
Maybe not.
Probably not. You want to see just the worst, unentertaining version of me that you've ever seen? It's that. Okay, so yeah, but I just smoking a blunt and playing Xbox back in the day, great time. The one Sunday afternoon, for whatever reason, I thought it would be fun and a fun idea to roll 2 grams of sour diesel, which is a pretty strong sativa, especially for a new smoker, and smoke it all in one sitting. Yeah, 2 grams, you could make 4 blunts out of that, and it's sour diesel, it's strong. You could have just a terrible time. Yeah. You want to be too high? That's a great way to do it. I quickly felt the effects and made my way back to my bedroom to chill. Me not fully understanding how sativa works, I thought I might catch a quick afternoon nap.
So sativa is going to be more of an upper indica.
That's going to be, indica. The way I was always taught was like in the couch.
In the couch.
Yeah, like you're blapped. You're done.
Blapped. Oh wait, can I show those pictures?
But if you're doing sativa, you're doing the blapping.
Hold on, yeah, go ahead, keep going.
It's blap or be blapped when it comes to sativa versus indica. So he thought that he might catch a quick afternoon nap, but this is where I entered the shadow realm. I dozed off for what felt like 10 minutes, and when I opened my eyes, sleep paralysis was to the max.
Nice.
I could not speak, move, or barely breathe. What happened next is something I can barely understand. Oh, but this is fun. I want
to show these guys.
Let's see. What do you got for the blappening?
It's not the blappening, but like being blapped out. I have a picture here.
Out.
He's getting blapped out.
Oh god.
There it is.
Oh, there you go. This is your brain. This is your brain
blap. Blap.
That's so funny.
His shoes off.
Why does it have one shoe? Oh, is this what I took? No, this isn't what I took my shoe off. That's very funny.
It was foreshadowing.
It was foreshadowing. Yeah. What does this demon know?
Just blapped out. Look at that.
You wouldn't do. This is your body on drugs.
This is your brain on blap. I like that.
This is what the show looks like, though, if we're habitual marijuana users.
Yeah. If we smoked weed, we'd be like, hey.
20 pounds overweight.
With the language.
Dude, yeah.
Blap.
Sorry, man.
We use
good God.
We blap.
All right, let's continue on
back
here.
In, yeah.
So what happened next is something I can barely understand.
Cool.
After attempting to fight the paralysis, out of nowhere, I am transported through some astral tunnel type thing. Hard to explain. Been there, done that, homie. Then I am zapped into a very dark, poorly lit environment. Then I am blapped into a very mostly black.
Does he say blap?
No. He says that.
Oh.
Mostly black. I can't even say the word black anymore without almost saying blap. Mostly black with a slightly.
Right, just a T-shirt that says blap on it.
Yeah, BLAP, just blap.
Real small, like Times New Roman. Period. Blap.
All right. So
what's that?
Mostly blap to the story. That's right. Thank you, Nephilim Blaptism. Mostly black with a slightly red greenish hue. I am bound in actual chains. Whoa.
Damn.
I can hear them clink around as I struggle. Then a shadow figure enters the picture. Tall, lanky, with two big horns on the top of his head. He's just laughing menacingly, and I am terrified. I look and see that I am standing on the edge of some abyss, and the demon is walking towards me. He then says, "You are mine," and Sparta kicks me into the abyss. Good God, man. This is, you just go to, hey, man, you just try to smoke 4 grams of sour diesel and play some Xbox and have a nap. And instead you're kicked in your chest into the abyss by a just an unbelievable,
Startling, some would say.
startling. I fall for what feels like hours. Time seemed to just disappear, and I thought that this was my fate. There is no bottom, the bottomless pit. That's interesting. There is no bottom to this canyon I'm plummeting through whatsoever. I had grown up in the church, but never had a true relationship with Christ, but I knew enough. So I pulled the most cliche move and proclaimed Christ. Suddenly, I see myself falling towards a bright white light. And as I enter, I wake back up in my room with a text from my brother in the next room to me saying, "You good?"
Yo, what are you doing, dude?
It's just falling infinitely. What that text meant, I still have no idea, because I did not want to talk about what had just happened. Being the I am, I did not stop smoking weed until a few years later, when I finally met Jesus Christ for who he truly is, our Lord and our Savior. It was only then that the Holy Spirit revealed that what happened to me was not just some bad high, but that weed truly does have an illicit connection to the spirit realm. So I gave it up for good. Honestly, I think that that's very true. And I think that that's why we now exist in this time where, like, you know, spiritually things are all messed up, and marijuana is like more prevalent than it's ever been.
Yeah.
More prevalent than it's ever been. And I could see all the ways in which it was kind of like presented to us. You know, I used to say dumb when I was younger, like, well, THC oil, cannabinoid oil can cells, you know, because I saw one anecdotal.
Does it? I don't
I
even
don't
know.
I don't know if that's true at all. I don't feel like that's true, because I feel like when we were, you know, doing the cultural push for the legalization of marijuana, we found 320 different medicinal, you know, modes for marijuana. And now that it's finally legalized, it's like none of them seem to matter. Now we're just smoking weed. It's like we had all these medicinal promises for what it was going to be, this miracle thing that changed everything, and the medical industry would be changed forever. And then now that it's legalized and it's in most states and all this other crap, now we're just smoking weed. And none of those things that were attached to it, those golden gleaming, you know, potentialities, are gone. And we're just smoking a ton of weed and getting a ton of anxiety.
On the other side of it, I'm kind of glad that people aren't getting arrested as readily
nice.
for it. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, these people are, you're not really doing a crime, but now they'll be actual criminals. If you put them in jail enough, and then they can't get a job, and then, you know, their life goes downhill, they'll be like a literal criminal.
Do you see what Z-Man said? He said, you could probably a Pharisee with a blunt and a Four Loko. Imagine just going back in time with 4 grams of sour diesel and a Four Loko.
Or just give them an edible.
They'd be like, "Wizard!" They would put you at the stake. I hope this story was not too lengthy and that you guys find it interesting. Very interesting. God bless and stay dangerous, you two soldiers of the Lord. Well, let's not get carried away. P.S. I can also attest that NDS has strengthened my relationship with Christ.
Also, let's not get carried away.
Well, but I will say, on the flip side, every time I hear a story like this, it's like, yeah, 100%. Jesus Christ is the key component to everything that is, you know, if you want to heal what's wrong with us.
Yeah,
it's that. If you want to start, I
don't see one here, but I guess Nancy. The second one, or playing?
It's on loop.
It's on loop. I forget. All right, we'll take it off loop.
Sancho says, "I quit my job today.
You did?
I quit my job today and got a new job 15 minutes later with a substantial pay raise. Learn a trade, boys. P.S.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations, Scott. That's beautiful.
Wait up, he's still going. Shut up.
Oh, she's still going? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How rude.
I'm sorry.
He says, P.S. Nancy does have the best stories.
And she's holding out on us.
She is, Nancy.
Thank you, Scott, for narking on Nancy. And congratulations, bro. That's awesome. I was talking to him not long ago, and he was saying, we were just talking about having a skill set and yada yada. And he's I guess I'll job dox him. He's a mechanic, a talented mechanic, and I'm glad because you really can go, anywhere.
Yeah.
If you have the skill set, then you have the balls in your court. I used to do a lot of how would you put this? Job hopping. I would go, like, I'd have a job and I would always be an advocate of this. And some people don't like this, but I'm going to go ahead and advocate for
quitting
it now.
On the spot.
No. This is what I would say. I would say, because a lot of people will complain about their job. What you should do while you have the job is be looking for another job.
Mhm.
And then when you finally get one and they offer you more money, take that offer to your current boss and say, pay me this or I'm going to leave. And then they go, oh, and then what you have is either the comfort of staying in the same place and they just pay you more, or you say, shut up, and you leave and go to the more paying one.
The language.
I'm sorry.
The
And then you
blap,
do
the
it over and
blap,
over
the
again.
blap.
And this is how you go, I don't care about your annual review.
Yeah, and this is how then you start a podcast.
Then you start a podcast. But this is how you fight inflation. Because inflation doesn't wait for an annual review. Congratulations, Scott. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, brother.
I like
God
that.
bless you.
We don't have an applause thing here.
We should. Would you just replaced all the buttons with racist noises?
Yeah, I did have an applause one here. Not anymore.
Now it's an N-word button.
Yeah. All right. We'll
All
figure.
right, that's fine.
We'll work on one.
All right. Let's go to the Nancy. Oh, there you go. Based. Do you have any other recommendations, Nancy?
9/11 Supernatural Jesus.
Ooh, that sounds like a song. Supernatural Jesus. I got it up here. You want to read it? You gonna read it?
Yeah, we'll pull it up. I'm gonna pull it right here.
You gonna read
Stop
it?
doing that.
You gonna read
This guy,
it?
super unprofessional. All right, here we
Well,
go.
I drank a Red Bull and had 2 chocolate bars, so I got a little indigestion.
Disgusting. All right,
rude.
Supernatural Jesus 9/11. What a
Whoa,
crazy.
what are you doing? Look at you messing up the whole screen.
There we go.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go ahead and read that. Hi, wow. All right, let's.
Hi, wow.
That's what the person starts with.
What is this? I don't know if they like us or not. Here we go.
I don't know what this means. Wow, you say some cool things, but wow, your show is vulgar.
Yes,
LOL.
I would agree with that, and we're gonna have to answer for
That's
that.
somebody in the coffee shop today. They were like, "What's your show about?" I'm like,
Blap.
I'd rather
blap,
not
blap.
say. And they go, yeah, I like shows. I just don't like when people say the F word that much. And I'm like, well,
They said that.
yeah. I was like, this is not the show for you.
Well, we've toned it down.
I told them we're getting better.
We're getting better.
We're figuring it out little by
All right.
little.
All right.
All right, the show's vulgar. So what? But
I don't know.
I guess it's good to be transparent. As we work out our salvation, we become more like Jesus. Is this Matt?
I don't know. Is it, man? It's funny. That's a funny way to start the show. Hi, wow, you say some cool things.
Wow.
But your show is vulgar. Oh my God.
This is a short one. I like it. So, all right, here we go. We're just going to power through it.
Let's go.
When I was 9 in 1972. Wow.
Oh, it's Matt.
Yeah, it's Matt.
Very old.
Born at the turn of the century.
Yeah.
I played with the Ouija board.
Ooh.
I knew things about my family on both sides. I thought it was a game. A few weeks later.
It knew things about my family on both sides.
It knew things. Yeah. A few weeks later, I woke up and there were these beings standing at the foot of my bed. It's crazy that happened so long ago.
Yeah. Same
thing.
Nothing new under the sun.
1,000 years ago, still happening.
1,000 years ago, this person is 1,009.
They had huge dark eyes and long skinny arms.
Yeah.
And in 1972, I had no vocabulary for what I had seen. The short version of this story is that I called on Jesus and they left. This became my paradigm for Christianity. Interesting in 72 that's like, this is 40 something years ago.
And it's the same thing. Like what they experienced.
This is 50 years ago. How?
It's very,
Let's do the math. Age 9, 72.
Plus 53 years.
62.
62.
You were born when JFK was assassinated.
Oh, man.
It's rough. It's a rough time to come into life.
But what's interesting is 50 some odd years ago, virtually the same experience that I had that turned me towards Christianity. Very much what we just read, some version of what we just read. Like this experience, it's really crazy that this has been so consistent throughout time. And it is not, how do I put this? Like, at what point do we reach a critical mass where people go, oh, the spiritual realm is real and these demonic entities keep tormenting people, and Jesus Christ is the answer to, you know, getting out of this calamity that is terrifying, a terrifying experience. It's just strange to me.
Are people giving us a hard time in the chat? They're talking to us, talking crazy stuff.
What are they saying to us?
Mamba Lobster is 1972, 1,000 years ago. It sticks. Yeah. Oh, Brent. Okay. Well, all right. Let's finish reading. Let's finish reading this. All right.
Don't. I see their full name at the end. Don't dox them.
Okay. Not like it matters. What do you think? Like, what they going to call their job? They're retired.
They're
probably collecting Social Security.
That's a rude assumption.
Okay, that was rude.
That's a rude assumption.
I spent most of my life trying to connect this with Christianity, the Christianity I was raised in. Turns out that what we call Christianity isn't really based on the Bible. That's why the Catholic Church fought tooth and nail to keep the Bible out of our hands. But when we seek the Jesus who's in the Bible, he gives us the Holy Spirit, who Jesus calls the helper in John 14. The good news of Jesus is that Jesus wants to enable us to say
to overcome.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, to overcome the deeds of the flesh. You know, it's weird for me to say the word Jesus. It's like it doesn't even feel good.
No, that's strange.
Because it's not. No, it's not that it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel correct. I struggle saying it. Do I have like a lisp? But Jesus.
Well, you do sound kind of dumb when you say it, because. Well,
then you say it.
Jesus. But you're like, Jesus. You sound like Toad trying to say a thing.
Jesus. Because it doesn't. Maybe because it's not his name.
Well, right. Here we go. Yeshua. But it just feels like.
Yeshua sounds much better.
Yeah, but it sounds, I don't know, like you know how when white people say, like, if you say a person's name in, like Margarita, you know, in Spanish, but then a white person comes along and says like, yeah, margarita.
It's like the difference between Joe and Jose. These are different words.
Or like Yosef. Like, I'm not gonna say Yosef. I'm gonna say Joseph.
Yeah.
So I like.
Or Stephen and Stefan. It's weird. I still don't even know what his name is. We had him here. Is it Stefan or Stephen?
I believe it's Stephen. I don't think it was ever Stefan.
Well, you put
it was not
there.
Stefan of the biblical hitman.
Everyone keeps saying Yeshua. It just sounds better, Yeshua. But I never say it, right? I never say it. Oh, hey, Nancy. What's up?
Toad is a cool guy.
Oh.
Thank you, Zella Romal.
Thank you.
That's why I didn't say his name.
I tried to, and I got all messed up.
Toad
is a cool guy. I saw Toad make a post where he was like, "This is what happens when you follow a man. The only man you should follow is Jesus." I was like, "Hey, Toad."
Okay, Toad said that good for Toad. It's just whatever. We're still like this is like a one-page story. I'm stuck, but I'm just saying. Jesus sounds weird to me when I say it. Jesus.
Well, because you say it's partly. It's also like you have a New York accent.
Oh, so now it's respectful.
Yes. Same guy. Love the show. You guys crush.
Oh, Zella Morales. Zella Morales.
Thank you.
Zella Morales. Wait, Zella Morales.
All right, don't even, because now I'm just getting mad with the names. Jesus, this guy's name. Yeah, it's like that. Like Neff Blaptism says, Yeez. It just sounds weird to me. It sounds almost like when I say it, there's still power in saying it, but I just feel like it's like wrong. It's always felt like weird to me.
Well, like I said, I think the example of like Joseph or like Yosef is accurate. Like, I'm not going to like, I have a brother whose name is
you have a brother?
Yeah, and his name is Joel. But like
Joel.
No, it's Joel. And everybody else calls him, because they're all Spanish, they go like Joel. But I'm gonna call him Joel because I don't have a Spanish accent. I can't speak Spanish. So if there's like an accent thing that causes you to call him like Yeshua.
Yeah, but it's not even close to Jesus.
Well, it's kind of like if you say it really
it's not
fast,
even the
like
same
Yeshua,
letters.
Jesus.
It's not the same.
It's
not even the same letters. Like you can't even make an anagram of it.
Right.
Like Jose and Joe. Okay, whatever. We're way off
Please
track.
continue reading the story. We can really stretch a story, huh?
The good news of Yeshua is that Yeshua wants us. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Want to enable us to overcome the deeds of the flesh. He not only makes us into a new wineskin, as the metaphor says, but he also fills us with new wine, capitalized. I don't know why, but it's interesting.
I mean, it's, respect.
Which is his spirit. People are obsessed with the paranormal because they know that Yeshua is paranormal. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Had that conversation today as well.
Top says everything. He's from New York. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Yeah.
Bro, kick him out.
Well,
Get
you
him
know
out of
that.
the chat.
You know that.
Yeah, and
let me ask you this.
Shout out to Stefan of the
Stefan of the Biblical Hitman. Stefan.
Yes, the fire hats do look dope.
They do look dope.
Yes, we like those.
When you go to New York, are you put off when you hear people talk with that accent?
I don't even hear it.
Okay. All right. Because I hear it, and I only lived 15 minutes from like Staten Island, and I would just drive 15 minutes, and I'd be like, you guys talk like idiots. This is such bullshit, because I would drive an hour to 2 hours south, and everybody sounds the same in New Jersey. But you drive 15 minutes over one bridge, and everybody talks like an asshole. And I go, I think you guys are making it up.
I don't like what you're saying.
You and I know of people, and I'm not going to say anything. Don't say anything, okay? But we know of people where you go, that's put on.
Yeah.
That accent is put on.
I'm gonna play a quick reel real quick from somebody from Coney Island. We're never gonna get through this story, but we're at the paranormal part here. I'm gonna pull it up. So just hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Because we're just gonna talk. This might actually be bad language. So mom, tune out. I don't remember. This is my guy from Coney Island.
You know this guy?
Yeah, I know this guy.
Oh my God. What is this? That's a crackhead, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Let's play it. This is Nems from Coney Island. He does like, don't ever disrespect me, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go.
Yelling in front of my store. If you're gonna yell, go in front of that store right there, or go in front of that store right there. Then you can yell. Don't yell now. Oh, what are you
pulling
doing?
her gut out.
Where you from? Because you're not from Coney Island.
Watch where she's from.
New Jersey. So why you coming over to New York, Coney Island, and making a go back to New Jersey and make a racket?
It's not me.
Nah, this never was you. What are you talking about? You got the face of a catcher's mitt. What's your name? What's your name? What is your name?
She's schizophrenic.
What is your name? Lila? All right, Lila. I'm Gorilla. No. Bye, Delilah. Bye, Delilah.
Yeah, why? It's
Hey
just
there,
great.
Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You got a scratchy ass, and I bet you got stinky titties. Get out of here.
Hey,
Trying
man.
to show me your stinky rear. Get out of here. Oh,
What are you doing?
I can't.
Unbelievable.
It just reminded me of New Jersey.
That's not nothing to do with
That's
New Jersey.
exactly New Jersey.
She's
this lady embodies New Jersey.
You know what embodies?
And you're gonna sit in my house next to me saying that people from New York got a stupid accent.
Yeah.
That's guys. Listen, if you guys don't understand what New Jersey is, you just saw it right there.
That's not, no, literally, she was healthy in New Jersey. When you step into New York, you have two options. Immediately, as soon as you step in there, become an asshole with a silly accent or a homeless crazy person.
No, here's what happened. Everybody from Coney Island is trash. When people from Jersey come to Coney Island,
they become
that's what
homeless.
This is what they look like.
Yeah,
this
because
they are.
The spiritual pressure of New York is just too much for people to handle, and they crumble. You know how it's like some people come to Florida and it either like drives them crazy or they start a business, right? Isn't that like the thing about Florida?
Yeah,
yeah, that's the same thing with.
This is how people.
Except nobody starts a business in New York.
That's base level New Jersey. That's just the reality. and our relationship with him should be a paranormal one also,
Okay.
is what Kelly says.
I like that.
Unless we are born again in the paranormal, we will not be able to see the kingdom of heaven, which is currently in our midst. It's crazy to use the term paranormal about it, right? Because
Paranormal sounds...
You didn't like the video?
No, it's not that I didn't like the video. I thought it was very funny.
He was nasty to that lady.
Yeah, you kind of have to deal with them like that, though.
You kind of have to.
You kind of have to deal with
firm.
them. That's a guy that's dealt with 100 Lilas.
Oh yeah,
this
week. Is all you get in Coney Island.
Yeah, exactly. So there's not the you either like don't look at it, which feels false and weird, you know, to like look away.
Okay, wait, really quickly.
Here we go. It's a Christian show.
We got to finish it.
Over here. Damn, you still over here. Talking to anybody that can hear.
All right, then
Rise of the Silverback. Get out of here. Oh, you still over here.
I just can't, man. I love that guy.
Oh, is that the guy that's like We Outside?
We Outside.
That's
with Nems.
okay. I know that guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was just telling Matt, like they're like, how are we gonna do this thing in this coffee shop? The setup's weird. And I was like, I know a guy that does a show outside that people. It's called Outside.
Yeah.
And people just walk by the camera.
We Outside.
And if you walk by the camera, they just talk to you.
Honestly, it was a great thing for COVID.
Oh, it was great. It's still a great show.
Because they were like, you can't go outside. And he was like, we outside.
No, but the thing is, they just outside.
Right.
And Matt's like, oh, we could do it outside. I was like, it's too hot.
And who's outside there?
Oh, homeless people.
Well, no, there is
from
homeless
New
people.
Jersey.
I don't know what it was here. All right. Let's get back. This is the craziest. This is such a short story. Can you read it?
It begins now, and we will be fulfilled when Jesus takes back the land deed lost by Adam. The book Ruth explains this more fully. I don't even think I've ever read the book of Ruth in the Bible. It's one that I skip.
Cheers and shalom, respectfully. KDB,
what up?
What up, KDB?
Yeah, that was a good story. She's looking at...
It was a great story. I wish I could have just got like one, because now her story's all mixed up with Lila.
Yeah.
And also the accents of New Yorkian. It's a whole mess now.
That was your fault.
Nancy, what did you think about that story?
And which one should we read next? Because I'm running low on time, Nancy.
Answer those two questions, Nancy.
I like the story, and the next one, it's not, I don't know if it's appropriate, but he's a new subscriber. It's 912 Dream. And it's
All right.
What do you mean by not appropriate?
Is it
Well, you'll see.
All right.
I don't like the suspense. I mean, you could just tell us what you mean.
No, I like it. I just can't just spoil it.
It's a short story.
Okay.
God.
All right. But this is a Christian show. Just keep it in mind. So if it's not appropriate, you have to let us know beforehand.
All right. No, it's fine.
All
We're
right.
gonna let people tell their stories. We're not the one writing the stories.
It's your turn to
I
read.
think he means well.
Okay, and that's important.
What does that mean?
He means well. Everybody knows what that means. He means well.
Yeah, but what are you bringing to the table here?
What's up, Top and Raven?
Wait, no, it's on the screen. You could read it on the screen. But
You got an issue with taking things off the screen. Okay, all right.
No, here's the thing though.
Okay.
Like, because now we're gonna
get into. Let's go.
Let's say we're in the coffee shop
Yeah.
and we're reading this.
Well, we agreed we can't read this in the coffee shop. We also can't do Nef to America in the coffee shop.
It's fine, but what if we wanted to? Then we have to.
Well, we'd have to vet the story more. We'd have to say, Nancy, at least pick one that isn't grotesque.
I can't trust Nancy anymore.
Well, you could
she
trust
can't even
Nancy.
figure out the microphone function.
Well, that's true. And she does get up and walk away.
She's making noodles.
She just leaves. She makes noodles constantly.
All right. Well, we'll try to read this one.
What's up, Top and Raven? What's up?
Hi.
Dream.
What's it? What's
They didn't put a
is
name.
that the name? Thank you.
Wow, Nancy
She's
crushing.
on it.
Mhm.
All right. What's the coffee shop? It's called the Standard Coffee Shop in
It's, yeah.
Lady Lake, Florida.
That's
Go
right.
visit it.
You
Buy
might
some
see us
coffee.
there, but you'll definitely see Matt. Well, you might see Matt. He was sick yesterday. He had diarrhea.
I think he had diarrhea today. He smelled a little bit.
Oh, well, he's old.
He's getting up there.
Oh my God, we have to boot the pores. How long has this show been going on?
I think we should leave it. It's fine. I mean, listen.
You are just full of surprises.
Maybe if what I like about this is that they give Nancy a reason to exist. Sometimes they super chat. They could talk to Nancy and then she could read them to us. We don't really
Well,
get
they're not
that.
super chatting anymore.
They're not. So
So we just boot them out.
give them 2 more. Give them 2 more minutes, or we'll
Fine,
kick them
2
out.
more minutes and we'll kick them out.
It's crazy. Some people super chat $5. So it's like, just join the Patreon.
That's true.
It's like real dumb.
And you'd be, hey, that's not nice. Thank you for the $5.
No, kick them out. We're kicking them out.
Fine. Goodbye, guys. Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad.
They're making their case. They said, please leave it.
Please leave it.
Reese Cakes 83. I don't know. I don't have a card, but if you have an address, I'll mail. I don't know what any of this means.
What are you mailing to us? Logical. Oh, we gotta get a PO box.
Yeah, we gotta get a PO box. Listen, I don't know. I don't know
if we got a PO box, would you guys send us stuff?
You know, my mom is watching on YouTube right now, and she doesn't even join
Boot her out.
Patreon. I feel like kicking her out.
Boot her out.
They're out of here. You're
Goodbye,
gone,
guys.
You're gone.
Patreon.com/Nephilim Death Squad. There's a single net in this room, and it keeps flying around in my face.
Pavlov's super chat. Wait, they're making a
case.
Nancy, they're making the case.
What do you think, Nancy? Nancy, what do you think? Pavlov's super chat. Okay, so yeah.
Maybe they can stay.
Nancy, soft spot for the pores today.
That's weird.
I don't know I can't predict either of you two today.
I know. It must be some kind of like, Nancy, what is it looking like astrologically?
Okay, here, let's do this. One round of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win, we kick him out. You win, we leave him in.
What's the rules? Are we doing? All right, so here's another thing, guys. Wait up. Let's go ahead and
rock, paper, scissors, and shoot is on. What are you talking about? I'll put you out of my house.
I'm in my house. I'm in my house.
Look, you literally do it on shoot. That's the rules.
Nah.
What are you talking about? What does the word shoot mean if it doesn't mean shoot?
Rock, paper, scissors says shoot.
Never mind. I don't give a let him stay.
Shoot.
I'm not doing it that way. Rock, paper, scissors doesn't says anything.
Rock, paper, scissors. Nancy,
is it rock, paper, scissors, shoot, or rock, paper, scissors says shoot?
I've never heard of the latter. I agree with Raven.
Dude, that is an insane thing that I feel like you've made up to just mess with me. Because it's so dumb.
hold on. No, because now there's a point that's got to be made.
Google will tell you that is not a thing at all.
No. It's a thing.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling a friend.
This is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If your friend's name isn't Google, I don't give a
It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't matter.
You're going to call up somebody from a place with a dumb accent. I don't care what they have to say.
I've already made the case for New Jersey. So, and obviously, look, my friend, has this ever happened when you phone a lifeline?
Nobody ever answers my phone calls.
It's crazy. Wild.
Dude, nobody, that's not a thing.
So are we doing this or not? Are we going to do this or not?
No, I'm not going to do it if you says. Let's keep reading.
Okay.
That's so stupid. I've never heard that before. Okay, so what's up, Top and Raven? That's literally all we got.
It's on the screen.
What's up, Top and Raven? I've got a dream.
Just hurry up, because I got to go soon. I feel like we're in a loop.
I'd love to hear the drop. There you go. You got it. Anyway, I'm a new subscriber. Although I've been a lurker for a while, I was purposely a poor waiting for your episode on Spotify so I could get through my dark days at work. Anyways, that's not the point. I do have most of my spiritual encounters come to me as dreams, I think. What I will say, dreams.
Me too.
What I will say, I think you two have helped me more than any come back to Christ. Man, that's just a heavy burden to carry.
Dumb sentence to say.
I think it's not next.
What does this say?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, play the sound. We can't even read it, but I'm excited. Nancy, please.
No, you're not. You haven't read it.
No, we're waiting. There we go.
No Name Rico says, rock.
Letter?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm stealing your job. Please.
We're going to have to blap you out of here.
Scissors says Top is.
Oh.
You should have read that whole thing, dude.
Damn.
You just stepped in it.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Rico.
Thanks, Rico.
It's a crazy thing that any like that's such a stupid.
So you're just gonna let them hang out here?
Yeah, if it's what you don't want at this point, I'm willing to say we should keep them in here. Not until you at least concede that. Have you never played rock paper scissors shoot?
It messes up the whole game if you don't do it. If you go,
we talking about you go rock paper scissors shoot,
and then I go says, and then I see rock.
Yeah. It messes it up.
And
You mess it up with the dumb that you made up. Anyway, that's not the point. I do have most of my spiritual encounters come to me as dreams. I'm sorry, we read this right. Okay. I bring this up because since 5 months ago is when I started listening to y'all heavy. And that's also when my heavy dreams came back and brought me back to my faith. All right, very cool. Let's start with something you can make fun of. Nice.
We've been making fun of you for 2 paragraphs already.
No, we haven't really been. Well, a little bit, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't mean something more serious. Uh-oh. It starts with people I don't know. Most of the time I dream, it starts with nonsense, but ends with something that means something deep to me. I got to dreams. Like I said, at first I was doing things with people I maybe knew but didn't recognize. This part doesn't matter. But by the middle of the middle, I was with a woman that I don't recognize. Man, this guy's like, he's like, you want to have a stroke while you read? I knew her though, completely. Okay. I helped her erect a tower.
Whoa.
Under her direction.
You're taking orders from women?
Damn, dude.
Down bad.
Not good. That looked like those Indian floats with carvings all over them. But it looked like a pillar. Like a vimana? Is that what you're talking about? Like a vimana? Like a flying
dog.
That's crazy. So a woman is telling you to build a vimana.
Dog, don't do that.
That's crazy. When I was done helping this woman, I like how your mom calls
you. You could super chat.
Hey, it's not messages from mom. Messages from mom.
Oh, have you seen this to my mom? Let's show her, right?
Oh, yeah. This is your here.
Messages from mom.
Oh, because she'll be mad about it.
No, we can't do the segment. Right. It's Chronicles. We don't do the segment and Chronicles.
We can do whatever we want.
We could, but you're telling me you gotta leave soon. It looked like one pillar. When I was done helping this woman, she convinced me to flip the pillar over and make relations with this pillar from the bottom. Damn. You built it from Vimana and she said, now flip it over and hit it from the back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Weird.
So I blapped away. In my dream, I did this and it felt like I was making love to a woman. Whoa.
In your dream?
I woke up when...
I got dreams.
Wait. I woke up when my girlfriend woke up. Was you blapping your girl?
What is going on here? Wait up. In my dream, I did this and I felt like I was making love to a woman. I woke up when my girlfriend woke up. Why did your girlfriend wake up?
Because he was blapping her.
Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. Because now you're getting into like Nathaniel Gillis territory.
Oh yeah, the what was it? The Futanari succubi that homeboy impregnated his wife with.
I think this would be an incubus.
But there's several stories from Merkel's where like a dude was like, oh, and she was like, don't ever do that to me again. And he was like, I was exploring a cave.
Yeah,
I wasn't blapping you. And she's like, you were blapping me.
You was blapping.
You've been blapping me. I woke up when my girlfriend woke up. I've been plagued with dreams since I was a kid. Most of them I've pushed down. But
I got dreams.
All right. We got so many of those.
So many dreams, dude. But the ones that I've had multiple of, same dreams exactly, I can't forget. I can give you more on that, like my Hatman dreams that were the same every night.
Not interested in Hatman dreams.
Well, I like a little Hatman dream.
Hold
but
them.
mainly, I want to let y'all know, y'all helped me come back to Christ, and I can't thank y'all enough for that. Well, y'all's welcome.
Y'all's. You from the South?
Did he write more? Scroll a little down.
Scroll. No, that's it.
Oh, come on. You were going to tell us all about the stuff. Well, thank you, nameless blapper. I hope your girlfriend was all right and not mad.
What is this?
What is it?
She's asking us to watch a video.
Messages from mom?
If we do it,
messages from mom.
We
gotta let the chat decide, guys. Messages from mom. W's in the chat for messages from mom. If we should do that. What did you think about that story, Nancy?
I liked it.
I liked it. He said a lot of nice things about us.
Yeah, I thought the story
was
was. No, I thought it was. I thought it was more esoteric, like hidden knowledge, than even he thought it was. Than even you thought it was. He's building a Vimana in his dreams. He doesn't even know what it's called. It's a tower. It's one because the ones that Sean from Kingdom and Context was showing us.
No Vimana, but obelisk or Asherah pole. Logical idiot, is it you? Were you the blapper?
Are you the guy that's telling? All right, they want messages.
A lot of W's for messages from mom. Also, I'd like to say, because Nancy, I realize, doesn't have access. Oh, we got to change the lighting because now we're in a different mode. Nancy doesn't know this because she doesn't have access to like all the what would you call it? Clerical end of things. But the amount of praise that Nancy gets from all different platforms is actually quite high.
Disturbing almost.
And she doesn't know that because I realize, like, after she's done with this show, you know, she just goes on about her life, which is certainly murdering people and burning their bodies, doing seances and all that kind of jazz. And I take it for granted because we get so much.
I have to release the Nancy shirt. I have it finished.
Why would you not?
I forget.
But Nancy, did you know that people really love you?
No.
All right, good. Keep it that way.
All right. Don't let it get to your head, Nance.
All right. Well, I guess we're doing this.
Don't be too excited.
We're mixing it up.
Messages from mom.
Okay, this better be a banger.
I don't like this guy's face already.
If it's a flopper, we're cutting you off. As
All
a matter
right.
of fact, if this is bad, this ends. The show ends.
No, it's only an L to the poor
poors.
people.
Is this the one? I think this is the one. Here we go.
What do you call this game? I always grew up saying rock, paper, scissors, shoot, but all my friends from Long Island say rock, paper, scissors, say shoot. And apparently there's some deviants out on the West Coast who say rock, paper, scissors without any shoot whatsoever. Every country has its own version too. I'm in Korea right now and they say kawi pawi po, which means scissors, paper, rock. So what's going on? The first mention of the game was from Ming Dynasty.
Okay. Now hear me out. I'm
Okay.
willing to concede.
This is interesting. This is a good one.
I'm willing to drop mine
Mm.
if you're willing to drop yours and we both adopt Cowie Powie Po.
Cowie Powie. Okay.
Cowie Powie Po.
Cowie Powie Po slaps. We'll do it.
Bring it back. Let me make sure that's what he says. Cowie Powie Po.
I'm in Korea right now and they say kawi pawi po, which means
I like it.
Cowie Powie Po. Do you just go on Po?
This is what marriage is about. It's about compromise and agreement.
Well, he did say, and I just want to say real quick, Long Island, which is literally so one stupid island on the East Coast that is really a terrible place. And this is something you'll concede on a regular basis, except for when it comes to their accents and then rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
You'll go, don't care if it gets nuked, but it's rock, paper, scissors, says shoot. But it's just this one shitty part of the world.
Rock, paper, scissors, and then you say shoot. What do you say? Rock, paper,
Rock,
scissors.
paper, scissors, shoot.
Some people say he's right. Some people just say rock, paper, scissors.
That's
And then
crazy.
1, 2, boom.
So
boom,
rock,
boom.
paper, scissors.
Oh, it's almost admitting
I
like it
guess
makes
it's
you
like
want to
the-
throw scissors.
The difference of like ready, set, go. That's what they're doing, which kind of makes more sense.
All right, well let's finish.
West
what-
Coastians,
where
but I
did-
like Cowie Powie Po.
Where did it come from?
scissors, paper, rock. So what's going on? The first mention of the game was from Ming Dynasty China, where the frog beat the poison centipede, which beat the snake, which beat the frog. That was borrowed into Japan, where they changed it to be the cloth, stone, and scissors. And then that was inconsistently translated and adopted in different places all around the world. You know, this is probably one of the few regionalisms that the internet won't really affect because kids all learn the game so early on. That's so cool.
All right, that guy's
No
but
answers. No
Cowie-
answers.
No,
really.
I mean we haven't compromised. Cowie Powie Po is a compromise that I'm willing to make, and I have a feeling that it is a compromise that would
Look at
make.
this. Look at this lie.
Of course, I only send good ones.
No, I
messages
mean-
from mom. Messages from mom.
Ask David. Was it yesterday?
Well, the last one. You know what it is? She doesn't know.
give the percentage.
She doesn't
Give
know.
the percentage.
It was a 50-50.
Don't tell her what it is.
It might have been
Don't.
30-60.
She can't know the parameters, or I don't think she could even understand the parameters if we like even made ground rules for her. Continue doing what you're doing.
Well, no, I think maybe we should tell her what we're doing so that
She knows what we're doing. We can't tell her what we're looking for. It's the point.
we're just we're looking for conspiracy stuff.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Now, Nancy, the compromise of Cowie Powie Po, this pleases you greatly, does it not?
Yeah, I think it'll work. So is it Cowie Powie Po Shoot?
No, because that's
God.
that's an English word. Obviously, it's cowie powie po.
Said shoot?
No.
Ooh, Nancy.
No, Nancy. Scott is asking to be
This is
adopted by
actually-
Mama Lobster, and I think that is
You
a
don't
great
want
idea.
that, Scott.
Rock,
this is a
paper,
good-
scissors, blap.
No, doesn't work.
I mean, it's good, but cowie
Rock-
powie po is great.
Rock, paper, scissors says blap.
Don't
Can
like
we-
that one as much as I like rock, paper, scissors, blap.
All right, I guess they're staying
All right.
because we can't play
We're
the
back
game.
to square one. Bring up the thing. What we were reading. Did we get through this guy's stuff? Okay, thank you, Dreams. Nancy.
No,
Do we
no,
have
no.
time for one more?
We were done with that. Yeah, I guess we're done with that. We got time for some more.
Okay, Nancy. Which one?
Which ones,
Would
Nancy?
you
What do
like another short one?
Oh, I
Um,
think I want a quality
we do a
one.
medium one.
Okay, let me find
Oh wait, can we read this one? There's a YouTube comment. I didn't read it.
Oh, it's just a YouTube comment.
I don't even know if we're allowed to say it.
It's long.
Is it long?
What, dude? This is a YouTube comment? Eh?
Yeah, they put. All right. Well, Nancy, what do you think?
What
We're
do you
letting
think,
you run the
Nance?
show.
A YouTube comment's fine. It's like half a page.
Well, okay.
All right, let's check out.
You
the
wanna read
YouTube
that one?
comment. Yeah, I'll read. I can read.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're gonna format it, make it real nice so we can see it on the screen. Here we go. There we go. You like that?
It's
it,
fine.
It looks better than when we're looking at the phones, I think.
It probably does. Do you guys like it better when we look at the screen and read, or when we look at our phones and read?
Don't answer that. All right. This says it was a YouTube comment, random one, and I was like, oh, interesting. This person doesn't even really like the show, but they just commented, and I was like, can I read this on the show? They never answered, so I'm going to read it on the show.
How do you know they don't like the show?
It didn't seem like they were interested in it. They were just like, hey, this is like it was like they were they're talking to Nathaniel Gillis, I think, on that page.
Oh, okay. By the way, guys,
They think it's his channel.
Chronicles at NephilimDeathSquad.com if you want to submit your schizophrenic testimony. And one more time, just reminding you guys, on the 30th of October, we're doing a crossover live podcast on Halloween Eve. I'm sorry, on Mischief Night.
Are we gonna wear costumes, or is that too pagan?
I would like to wear costumes.
What kind of? I have.
We could at least wear our cloaks.
The cloaks
Okay.
might. I mean, the cloak with this lighting would be cool,
It would be pretty cool.
and we could switch. All right, well.
Oh,
Nancy, what are we saying?
Rico says, Cowie Power Po David loves the pole.
well, that's not nice. No name, Rico.
Okay.
Thank you, Rico.
All right.
I don't know.
So
if I
this is a
thank him for-
YouTube comment on, I think, Nathaniel Gillis's video with us. Go check that out. It's a necromancer.
Oh wait, I didn't finish what I was saying.
I don't care.
Mischief Night. We're gonna do a crossover podcast with
Quite frankly.
quite frankly. And if you have a really crazy story that you think would be good for the day before Halloween, go ahead and send it to us. And if it's a banger, we'll save it for October 30th, and we'll do it. We'll do it live to a real big audience. It'll be very fun.
All right. I've always been really interested in these subjects. I'm 36, but I hadn't actually had any real experience with anything definitive, anything definitively supernatural before. That is until December 22nd, 2024. Is there any significance? 12, 22, 24. That's just rude. Into the microphone?
I did a little bit to the side.
It was the craziest thing I've ever experienced. I was attacked in the night by what I can only describe as an incubus.
Damn, everybody's getting
Yeah, incubus,
Blacked
succubus
up in the
kind of
night.
stuff. Yeah, man, we're in a culture of lust, attempting to cause a nocturnal emission. Whoa, I guess this is a guy. This might be a dude.
trying to get you to ejaculate.
Yeah, because that otherwise it would be, unless it's piss, right?
Well, you could make a piss.
Well, if it's a girl, it's just pee.
At least 90%.
Yeah. All right. All I can say is that it was as or even more real to the touch as is the waking world. Unlike anything I've ever experienced by far, obviously.
Obviously.
Stupid.
Ah, jeez.
So I woke up pretty freaked out. This is obviously right before Christmas.
Obviously.
Obviously. Well, obviously, because it's December 22nd. This isn't fair. They didn't write in to
Get mocked. I think at this point, That's you guys know what's up.
Well, yeah, you
We're
know
just
what?
silly.
Behave in the YouTube chat because we might just go ahead. This is keep you guys honest.
What do you let it rip to the YouTube so that they can know, like, oh, you're getting put on blast if you
Keep
put this in the
talking.
comments.
Keep blapping at the mouth. We might read your stuff online,
Make
dog.
it blap live.
You want the attention?
Here it is.
Blip blap.
This show is dope because it releases dopamine in the brain. Oh boy.
They like it. All right. So it's obviously right before Christmas. Stupid. Not to mention the winter solstice, no less. And there's just what is there? A solstice for every season?
Is there a fall solstice and a spring solstice?
I don't know. We're doing stuff on the summer solstice, so that was a big deal.
That was an accident.
This is why I don't put much stock in numerology because it's like it could be any time. Like they're like, did you know that Kobe Bryant did this on the 11th day, but his number is like 89 or something? I was like, yeah, but it could maybe just happen.
I feel like I wouldn't be like if somebody was like, did you see that they did it on 4/23?
Yeah,
I'd be like, that's a number. I guess that's a number now. I don't know because I feel like you could do it. Like you could be like, it's 4/23.
every day's a number, but if you added it all up, it equals.
Well, what would
69.
4, 5, 6, 9? 9 is the number of something, I'm sure.
923s.
Oh
right.
no!
So I rolled over, grabbed my tablet, opened YouTube
Oh, Equinox.
just to watch something to chill out for a bit.
Okay.
It was around midnight. And at the top of my home feed was a live stream of that Christmas ceremony the Pope was participating in at what is he was participating in at that time in order to apparently open those doors at St. Peter's how do you say this word?
Basilica in the Vatican. Yeah, this is where he was like they called it portals.
The skin dude.
Yeah, and there was like the bald, smooth skin dude with like no ears or whatever. And this is when he was open. And the news was like the Pope will be opening 4 portals. And I'm like, portals? You mean doors? Why is he portals?
Like, no, totally portals. He's opening portals, and there's a dude with no facial features right here next to him. He looks freaked out.
I'll allow it.
So they were opening these for the first time since the year 2000. Why? What's been going on in that room? Nothing?
Hold on a second. Pillow Bust Down says, I wake up humping my mattress nearly every...
Maybe he doesn't want this read.
Every night/morning. I realize what's happening. Roll over to whatever... Blah, la, 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 la. Never mind. All right. Now get that off of me. That was a silly... I thought he was saying something crazy. All right, take it off the screen.
Okay, all right.
God.
He's just being facetious.
Maybe he's being fishy-ish.
All right. So not sure if there's any connection there, but that event was apparently happening at the same time that this freaky stuff was also happening to me. I don't know what the heck is going on here, but I've since had several encounters with this damn thing. At least 5 now in the months since 2024. So this is I assume. I mean, I don't know if there's a recent comment, but.
Wait. What did he have an encounter with? I'm confused.
The thing that wanted his nocturnal emission.
Oh, that wanted the juice. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's trying to get that that's
oh no.
I've also had visions of these robed figures of light coming to me at night when I lay down almost immediately after I close my eyes. So way before I've fallen asleep. Interesting. And these visions are like a TV screen in my head, super HD, rendered in a bluish white light. They've been doing something to me that I can only describe as what feels like a type of electrocution, pulling, sucking light up off my body
to get those emissions.
Yeah, it's pretty intense and it hurts. I've tried to rebuke it in the name of Jesus and it has literally no effect.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is this something
Maybe
more
it's people.
physical? Yeah.
Like astral projectors, witches, that kind of jizzy jam.
Yeah. My intention isn't to freak anyone out here, but I'd really like to know if there's anyone else out there who has also been experiencing anything similar to this that only just started happening to them since the last winter solstice. That also had previously never experienced anything whatsoever like this in the past. Please and thank you guys. I'm actually glad that I read this.
It doesn't seem like they don't like the show.
I don't know. It felt disrespectful the way they were like, I'm not asking you. Like it seemed like they were asking Nathaniel. And I think they still are.
I don't even think they said I'm not asking you. What does it say?
It just felt that way.
What? They didn't even say that.
It felt.
See, this is, you get all, look at you. Nasty.
It was implied.
You get nasty.
It was implied that they didn't care what we
Wow.
thought.
All right. Well,
We don't have any good input anyway, so I get it.
yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
So saying
This carpet feels great.
try Yeshua.
Oh, maybe that's the problem.
No, I mean, you know, we had this idea with Fringe where it might actually be something more physical.
Right. Well, you have this concept of witches and their friends astral projecting into your house and all that kind of jazz. And also I saw something the other day where somebody posted they thought they had been seeing this cloaked entity like on their property, and he's like, now this proves it. And it's a what do you call those, like a game camera? What is that, what it's actually called? And it's looking at like the tree line and his car's parked there, and all of a sudden you see like this thing just doing the rounds over his car over and over and over again, and he thinks it's a paranormal entity. But I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks like a dude with night vision goggles who's totally cloaked and is like doing something to your car. And so you know, I'm just saying, if it is a dude, trail cam, thank you, Elohim.
I don't know what this person said, but I've been meaning to go to Applebee's.
TJ Blaps and Blapplebees.
He just said Blapplebee's.
I haven't been to Blapplebee's Applebee's in a long time. Blapplebee's is a great name. I haven't been there in a long time. And
I mean, it's like, you know, you're gonna get diarrhea.
Well, it's just like if you're constantly given the choice between Blapplebee's and Chili's, why would you not choose Chili's?
They're right next to each other. It's crazy. That's why I haven't been in a long time. But I'm like, I should go. Endless apps, probably, right? They probably still got that.
Olive Garden is not too far from Chili's, and I'm like,
be careful, demons in those bathrooms.
Gonna keep going. Oof, that was actually a pretty scary story.
Yeah. So that was a great submission.
What'd you think about that, Nancy?
Well, she doesn't. I mean, we don't have to ask her what she thinks about it.
I want to ask her what she thinks about it. What do you think about it, Nancy?
Okay.
It was interesting.
Not impressed. Not impressed, Nancy. I think we got time for like maybe one more.
Let's do it again, Nance.
Let's do it again. Roll the. Is there a way to roll dice? Like, I feel like we should get like a 20-sided.
No, because that's
die.
basically divination.
Is that?
Yeah.
If we roll, Nancy, is that divination? If we roll dice to see what we read? I didn't think that was. I thought that was just.
I think so. If you do it with like one of those Dungeons and Dragons 20-sided die.
Yeah, but we need more options than just 6. Right? I mean, well, maybe. It feels like everything that we
could have
part in.
two dice, and then all of a sudden you have, or 2 die.
Yeah, but then you'll never get 1 through 6.
You have 1 through.
You'll never get 1.
You could get 1.
There's
2
no
never.
0.
You get 0. You never get 1. You can get anywhere from 2 to 12.
All right. Well, Nancy, which one do you think?
Nancy,
if you use just your brain, just your Asian brain.
Well, she does a lot of divination, so
pick your favorite one, Nancy. I don't care the length. We're gonna do it.
All right.
Favorite? Well, what if it's 15 pages?
Whoa.
That's not your favorite one. Be
Nancy, be realistic.
Be reasonable, Nancy.
Okay, fine.
Good? Is the 15-page one good?
I enjoyed it.
Okay, but we simply.
But it's. Yeah, how about 8:14 Joseph? It's only 1 page.
Joseph,
that's
like
short.
Joseph with the.
We might be able to do 2 then. Hey, Top and Raven.
Oh,
call me Joseph, considering it's my name.
Hello,
Joseph. I've been a fan and a patron for a while now. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Are you listening right now?
It says since at least Nef to America was a regular thing.
Well,
okay,
it is now. But
this
it wasn't
like single
before.
Nat dude is killing me. Love the direction you're taking the show. Thank you. We've been a little bit rocky lately.
What direction exactly?
Well, I want to say this. We've been a little chaotic. And we've been a little bit loose.
Loosey-goosey.
Little loosey-goosey. I think we need to dial it in a little bit.
Okay.
I think we've been getting a little carried away, saying some choice words, maybe making some illusions.
Yeah.
And I think we could maybe not do that so much.
Okay. But then I said it, and you were like, pfft. You did like the Matt thing.
I don't think I did that.
You did. You were like, we said it's a Christian show, but it was a joke. And I was like, but I want to.
No, I didn't say it was a joke. I said the pulling out the gun.
Oh, that's not funny.
I think it's funny. That's why I do it.
Well, let's keep reading it.
My story isn't too interesting. What the hell, Nancy?
Yeah, you said this was an interesting one.
All right, fine. But it shaped the way I live my life for the better part of 20 years. Hearing Top talk about his dog man and the whole concept of just not looking sparked me to write this. I grew up with divorced parents. They split when I was 2. My whole childhood and early teenage years, I was living full time with my mother and her fiancé, which is French for husband to be, and would see my dad on weekends. When I was 9, we moved houses from a small unit into a 3-bedroom house on a bit of property on the outskirts of town. It was the first time me and my brother had our own rooms. Okay, cool. The first few years of living there was fine, nothing out of the ordinary. When I was 12, on the night before my 13th birthday, I decided if I go to bed earlier, I will fall asleep earlier. And sleep is like time travel to my birthday. Yes, this is sound logic.
That's a dude. Same.
Yeah.
Same. I would do the same thing.
And it's true. And it is.
Yeah. I tell my kids that. I'm like, hey, listen, if you just go to sleep, like tomorrow's faster.
It's here now, basically.
It's here now.
If you just
won't
go,
even know.
you could skip ahead.
Just got to get through some of those horrific dreams.
Yeah. Demons. It was around 7 p.m. that I went to. It's jarring. It was around 7 p.m. that I went to bed, determined to sleep. I don't have a memory of falling asleep, but that's common. That used to actually bug me out.
Not remembering when you fell asleep.
Yeah, like I would be like, you know, I know I fall asleep, but I can never remember the moment. And I don't know, kind of troubled me a little bit for a while when I was a kid. And I would remember like thinking about it a lot. Like I'm going to try to remember falling asleep, but yeah, it's just like a thing you don't remember. You know, it's not something that you can kind of.
They're asking if we're talking about time travel. Time travel.
This isn't Matt, the Bible study with Matt.
What are you talking
This
about,
is
man?
Nephilim. Hey man, we're trying to do better.
just
You
saying,
said
like-
the drop. You said the F word.
That's just dumb, though.
It is dumb. Yeah, you know what? It is. It's dumb. You're right. What I do remember is waking up at 3:12 a.m.
So dumb.
Time travel. Opening the blinds that were by my bed for seemingly no reason, since I never did it before and definitely never did it afterwards. So this kid just wakes up at 3:12 and opens up his blinds. What I saw was a clear outline of a man or something as big as a man. Whoa, pressed up against my window. He's getting ready to blap you up.
Damn. Pressed up.
Pressing up on you.
Pressed up against the window.
That's what you don't. If you go to prison and they press up on you, you don't. You're gonna get blapped.
We might be overusing the word blap.
It's a fun word.
Yeah, but it's fun for a while.
Blap, 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 blap.
Blap, blap,
I
blap.
feel like I got look. He said 3 a.m. is blappy hour. Damn, that's funny, Z-Man. Damn, that's funny.
I feel like blap is like something that only we find funny. Like if we say it in real life, let's try it. We'll say it. Let's just use it
I've
casually.
said it a couple of times. My wife thinks it's funny.
Yeah, but what does she know?
That's true. She just thinks I'm funny.
She's just like, you're so funny. We
yeah,
have to
but what do
use
we
it.
do? What do we do? Where do we go?
We
if
got to
that's real
stress.
life.
We got to stress test it.
We got stress test blap.
Just say it to people.
What do we do? Just like, hey, blappity blap.
No, that's stupid.
Mm.
There's ways to disguise it within context. You're like, man, I just got hit in the head. Blap, right in the head. Blap.
Or you go, not feeling too good. And they go, what's the matter? You go, I just feel all blapped up.
Raven's wife said it was a pity
Ah,
laugh.
damn it, dude.
All right, let's finish
Get out
the
of the
story.
chat. What I do remember is waking up at 3:12 a.m., opening the blinds that were by my bed, and I'm sorry. What I saw was a clear outline of a man or something as big as a man pressed up against my window.
See, like pressed up can't be blapped. I mean, what does blap even mean? It takes away from the meaning.
Well, no,
of the word.
I didn't say blapped up against my window. I said he's getting ready to blap you up because
Well,
it's
that's
pressing up
just
on you.
aggressive. I like. All right. I mean, I guess we could use it in that context as well. It's just I'm trying to be a little more careful with my words.
Mr. Nobody says blap is NDS verbiage, can only be used in house.
It's not for. It's not necessarily for us. It's for everybody.
Max Meek says, if I'm not allowed to speak, then my energy goes elsewhere.
I don't know what that. Oh, hi, Max.
Hey, Max. I don't know what he means. I had a light.
He's just
Just freaking out in the chat.
Wait, no, now I'm a little. This is like if you're not.
I know. I want to go through the chat and be like,
Yeah,
what was
I'm
he
going-
saying? What
now
is
we're
it? What
going
is
through
it?
the
Let's
chat
see.
and we're gonna
He
see.
just says, "Hey
Hey,
dudes, and ladies,"
and then he goes, my dreams
are amazing. Was buying a $1.99 blender at a very nice Goodwill last night. All right.
I got dreams.
He does.
He's
And
got
then what
dreams.
else does he say?
And then he goes, "Nobody's listening to
And he goes, nothing.
we
We should be highlighting this. And
Nothing!
then he goes, hey, yo, if I'm not allowed to speak, I'm gonna lose it. My energy's going somewhere else.
He's like, I'm coming to your house to you
In real life. Oh, this chat. Oh, the chat's dead on his.
Oh,
Join the Patreon. You spent like 50. He spent
Dude,
$100 the
here,
other day.
look at the chats from just within the last minute.
The
It is
blap,
literally
the blap minute.
yeah, the Blap minute. It's all the Patreon.
Yeah, it's
People
this is
wonder
the-
like who we're talking to.
we're talking to the patrons.
The Patreon is the most bumpiness chat
That's
of
not a
all
word either.
bumpiness chat of all of the of all the things, of all the platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was pressed up against my window. I had a light outside of my bedroom window and the garden was illuminated, yet this figure had no features at all. Okay, so he could see it was like illuminated, but he couldn't see.
Was it open up doors in the Vatican?
Oh,
Language.
the Blaptreon. Yes, thank you, Hicktown honey. See, everybody's using it and I want to use it.
It's you just got to be careful with it.
Look at that. This is the last few comments. Blap Nation, the Patreon is straight blapped, top blapsta, and blapvid. This is the best, dude. The Patreon is the best. And I just want to. Okay, so.
Okay, but here's the thing though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Mampru said he was drunk. Mampru, you were drunk when you sent that money? That was on a Sunday morning.
Oh my God, man, bro, what the heck is going on, dude?
I really like the chat. I like the people in the chat.
It's a little concerning.
I like them over there.
And if he wasn't East Coast, it was even earlier.
Dr. Blappenstein. I don't want to overuse it. I don't want to overdo it. And then it
But they
dies.
don't look like they're overdoing it. They're just crushing. They're
So-
having so much fun with the blap.
Blap your
They said blappy hands.
Okay. All right. It's-
Fine.
Is this bad audio? Can somebody
I have no idea. I don't even-
comment to us if you think this is bad. I don't know how people listen to this
Let
on
me tell you
audio.
something. Even if it is bad audio, we're giving you like so many because it's so different than NDS, right?
Yeah, we're giving you a lot, so we're allowed to like screw around
Yeah, dude.
on the podcast format. Yeah,
we're
don't do that.
I don't regret it. The money. What did he say? Go up. I want to see what Man Bruce said. I don't regret it. The money sending or drinking in the AM. Yeah, I'm West Coast. He was 3 hours.
You're drinking at like 5 a.m.,
Man
dog.
Brew, what the hell's going on in your life, dude? What's going on? Unbelievable. Worried
Terrible
about
audio.
you, Man
I've blapped it out completely.
Brew.
Okay.
John Galt, the Blaptist. Okay. I let go of the blinds, ran into my brother's room, and slept on the floor for the rest of the night. His floor for the rest of nothing else happened or has happened to me since. But to this day, I don't look out any windows if the blinds or curtains are shut. If I don't look, it doesn't exist.
That's right.
Top Lops' dog man. That's it. God bless.
Yeah. You right.
Thank you, Joseph. Sorry it took so long to get through that.
Tards must now use Blappanese when speaking.
Blapanese. Corey Pori Po. What is it? I don't know how it goes anymore. I forgot.
Our next guest is going to be like, what is this chat talking about? We have Topher Gardner coming back tomorrow. I'm excited.
Oh,
but
Topher's coming.
very early in the morning.
That's nice.
Yeah, let her address that. I want to read one more quick one because I still do have a little bit of time.
Okay. All right.
A little bit of time, but Nancy's got to play a sound,
Nancy!
read a chat, and then pick another.
Oh.
There she goes.
Rico says, I'm now Rico the Blaptist. Thanks, Top and Raven. By the way, I'm in Patreon too. I'm just donating to the Blapprogation. What,
Oh,
like congregation?
Thank you very much. Yeah, like congregation, but
The
Blapprogation.
Blapprogation.
Thank you very much, No Name Rico or Rico the Blaptist. I appreciate that.
Very cool. The Blapshire is near.
The Blapshire is near. We now have to have a get blapped shirt. Like it has to. We have to have a shirt.
Get blapped.
Get blapped. And just like doesn't mean. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything.
I just like the shirt that says just like real like
Blap.
this big, like right here, and it just says blap.
I like that.
Real like, and people go, oh,
What does that mean?
I was like, you know what that means. You watch the show.
Yeah, blap. Like it has our logo on the chest, and then underneath it just says blap. Real small.
Blaptaria.
Blaptaria. Damn.
What's blapping? What blappened?
The blasphemy. Oh.
This is blap.
This is blasphemy.
Okay, Nancy, we need another
Nancy.
we need another story because we just are losing our minds.
Chop chop,
Eight.
Nancy.
821 Mexican Catholic. You might
Thank you for-
resonate with that one.
Thank you for picking that. What does that mean? What the hell do you
That was
mean by
weird,
that,
yeah.
Nancy?
Was that a Brown joke?
You know.
I think she's getting fed up with our.
Yeah, no, you know what? It's getting weird too. Like people have been making a lot of brown jokes at me.
Yeah,
And
you deserve it.
It's fine.
I mean, I like it. I like when people make you upset.
Baphomet.
Blasphemous.
All right, Baphomet. Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Izzy.
Hi, Izzy.
Same Izzy we interviewed? Probably
No,
not. There's
probably
probably
not.
more of them. Let me see. Skip to the bottom. No.
Izzy.
Oi, oi, oi. All right. I've been contemplating sharing for a while now, but it seems that my experiences are very similar to many people who submit. So we're just gonna read the same crap over and over, Nancy.
That's what we do. It's not crap,
same
dude.
blap?
We're helping people.
We're helping.
I like doing it because people that have weird experiences, they might not know our whole body of work. They just might hear one episode
Mm.
and they might go, oh my God, other people have this same strange experience that I have. And they use Jesus Christ to get out of it.
I'm just trying not to get.
Don't get upset.
Whatever happened to our children's book?
I don't know,
My
dude.
cousin
You're going to
never
now
answered
help the church with their audio. Like we do a lot. Well, don't be late. That's brown time. Touche, ping-a-ling-a-ding. Ping-a-ling-ding.
All right. I grew up Catholic in a Mexican household
Ooh,
with many family members.
27.
You know how they do it. They
Yeah.
be in that house
Blapping.
just smelling, stanking.
No, Mexican households smell good.
They smell like
Food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mexican food.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I
No,
did
it's
see
good.
something recently where somebody was just like, can we stop pretending that this brown food is good?
Like it's pretty good.
It actually is good. Like, I don't know what I get it. You want to get upset about white erasure and stuff,
It's
but
worth
like,
it's worth the price of admission.
let's not lie though, because it is good.
Indian food. It's not-
Indian food is like something like butter chicken.
Indian food is the exaggerated, disgusting version of Mexican. Like the Indian phenomenon is now.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into like race relations. This is
Nancy,
not
do
the
you
show
like
for it.
Indian food?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think she does. I don't,
Wait. I want to say, she goes, it's all right.
I like the kind that the British people make.
the British people.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
It's
Nancy,
like
if
Indian food, but it's clean and it's fancy and it's tasty.
Oh,
but
you
it's
mean like
clean.
she just means like, I like when they wash their hands and don't touch
Yeah.
my food with their hands.
That's a given. Another question, Nancy. Nancy, you're dating a guy. He says, I'm bringing you to an Indian restaurant. What do you say? First date.
You hopping in the Tacoma and off-roading on your way there, or is it a hard pass?
Are you preparing the room?
I'd go, depending on the
that's nice.
restaurant.
She's cool. All right, here we go. What are we saying here? All right, so he grew up as a devout Catholic. He did his first communion, confirmation, and partook in the Eucharist. But I believe where my story is slightly different.
What's the Eucharist? It sounds crunchy.
The Eucharist is
Sounds like yucca.
That's the stuff that comes out after you give birth. That black stuff.
Oh, some
Uh,
people fry that up and eat that.
It's like a bag, but it's high in nutrition.
So that's what they're eating.
Yeah. So
It sounds like crispy yucca.
but his story begins in a different spot. It's slightly different than what I believe the Kabbalah goes hand in hand with Mexican Catholicism. It does hand in hand with Catholicism in general.
I didn't know that there was like Mexican Catholicism.
yeah. It's with the saints.
Oh, so this is where we get Santeria.
This is where you get some. Well, I mean, yeah, it's mixed up like Our Lady of Guadalupe, and there's like a lot of like Mother Mary veneration,
Yeah,
but it's like Mexican Mary.
I got a
it's
lady, by the way, who
Maria.
I've not been saying anything to her yet, but she keeps tweeting at me and basically saying like, you know, I am the goddess and my time is coming. And she's kind of like insane and
Kind of like.
she's totally insane. And I go like, she'll say something insane and I just don't have it in my heart because she's what does it say? Mexican Catholicism is like saying black crime. It's just crime. So but I'm holding on to this thing because I keep going to her page and I'm like, you know, when somebody's crazy, you immediately go, what do you look like?
Right. Sorry. Anorexic dyslexia says Santa Muerte. That's
Santa
like
Muerte.
strong crossovers with Mexican Catholicism, the occult, Satanism. What is it? The cartel.
Oh yeah, cartel.
It's
Yeah,
like,
big time cartel.
And I might be misspeaking here because I'm not Mexican, but yeah.
I gotta look into it because I remember a long time ago learning that even like the Bloods and Crips had like satanic at the top of it, because they actually do have like the pentagram is associated with the Bloods and the Crips have a symbol that's associated with them, and you go, wait a second, those are esoteric symbols.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? Like they even do a thing with their finger. These black people are very
Oh,
talented.
I used to do it.
No, not the blood thing. They make like a pentagram with their fingers.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
that is weird. Do you think it means as much when they do it?
I don't think the spirits are as happy.
Yeah, they're like, this is low IQ
Yeah,
anti-Semitism.
they're like, this isn't good.
Okay, so I believe this may have something to do with the Spanish going to Mexico and most Mexicans having Sephardic Jews in their bloodline. So maybe a long tradition that was brought over. That's interesting. This guy's getting anti-Semitic here. That's fine. It's allowed. I'll allow it, but be careful.
Allow it.
Be careful though. As a kid, me and my siblings were always visiting witch doctors for cleansings. What the? We wore.
That's crazy. So you're Catholic, but you're
Mm.
constantly going to witch doctors for cleansing.
We wore red bracelets and amulets. This
So
is
Kabbalah
Kabbalistic.
crap, man.
I like this story. Good choice, Nancy.
Oh, that's cool. Sancho says join Great Pilled Podcast Patreon for exclusive gang and esoteric symbolism. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
very
right.
cool. We got to have him back on the show soon,
We're creating a team,
as it were.
as it were. I think, yeah, he would be an
Don't tell him
interesting-
that we're thinking about it, but we would love to add the Great Pilled Podcast to what we're doing. Don't tell him because
We
I don't want
even
him
know
to get.
what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing, and I don't want him to like. I don't want it to go to his head and for him to get all
and
weird
he's gonna
about
keep
it.
asking
But
us.
I'm thinking about like he would be a really good addition to what we're doing.
Right,
But just
right.
don't tell him because it's going to get weird.
For some reason, we would fall sick every time we'd visit Mexico, and it was always attributed to witchcraft. Yeah, dude. In Mexico, this type of stuff is common, like the stories of old women turning into owls and people encountering the devil. Mexico is a crazy place. We need to get more Mexican stories because it's legit crazy.
You know who I would like? You know how like one of the things I did like Jimmy Kimmel has like a short, like fat Mexican guy
Mm.
that he like uses and abuses.
Yeah,
and
what's his name?
doesn't matter. I'd like one.
We have a very tall Asian. Which
Yeah. But she's like, she's she's clicking away
Yeah.
with her skinwalker hands.
Blapping away.
But I want like one that just sits in the room.
in the corner.
Yeah, maybe get them like a little. You know how they sell tiny sofas for children?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those, like a tiny armchair for babies.
We'll work on that.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. My youngest sibling has a different dad, but his grandma was one of these women in these stories. The actual story goes to hat the neighborhood. The
neighborhood.
The actual story goes that the neighborhood kids saw an owl land and was watching them, so they beat it up.
That's awesome.
That's Mexican.
That's so they beat an owl's ass.
How do you even do that?
Well, imagine an owl's there to curse you and to be, the spirit of Lilith and all this, and you
they
just go, "Not today,
just
puta."
punch it in his head.
Cacao.
The next day, my brother's grandma came out of her house with the same injuries.
Pillow
That's
Bust Down
fun.
says Jules' show already has the Top Lobster production stinger at the beginning.
We're just
there's
not.
that.
We're really not doing a good job at like making it make sense, tying it together.
Well,
But
we're getting somewhere. Something is happening. What I notice about this show is we have a lot of ideas,
things.
and then God goes almost, not exactly, but almost here, and then something just opens up, and it kind of rhymes with what we wanted to do,
Yeah.
and then we just start like we like to go like we're working hard, and it's like kind of we're just falling down a path. Like a path opens up and we're standing at the top of the hill and then just tumbling down it.
Yes. That's pretty much the entire show.
Yeah, dude, it really is.
All right. So I agree with you guys that this is more common than we think. Like I told you earlier, we grew up in a home with many family members. They like keep saying many.
He's like many.
There's
is
a lot.
capitalized, yeah.
It's this house.
Oh, maybe he means like Manny, like Emmanuel family
Manny?
members. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Manuel.
Like Manny being Manny.
Yeah.
A lot of Mannies in this house. And
There's Manuel. There's Emmanuel.
we saw this stuff a lot and it was pretty normal. Another instance was when one of my aunts left her husband and ran off with someone younger.
Oh,
When they were
no.
cleaning out her room, they found a shrine with a picture of her husband. This explains why he never left her, even though she would do him dirty.
Damn.
was
She
doing
was
the
doing
panties
witchcraft. Dude,
and-
I'm telling you, like,
Panties in the
that
tea.
is what's happening to my dad.
Yeah.
Like, I did something that, like, every time I think about it, I'm like, how crazy is that? That my father is being actively subjected to witchcraft.
Yeah, dude. It's not crazy at all. This is fairly common. Is there a lot of Mannies in his house?
Yeah. I mean, if I showed you some pictures of me and my family in his house, you'd be like, Manny, Manuel, Emmanuel. Yeah.
There's a way to break the curse. We got to figure it out.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I don't know what that looks like. Killer?
No.
All right.
way.
I'm just spitballing.
Nah, you can't do that.
It's a
This
joke.
This is a Christian
It's
show.
a comedy show, Christian comedy show.
I have many more stories, but I will wait until a later time. But it involves the ghost, possibly Lilith, and more witchcraft. I love your guys' show. I feel like I found my people because you guys in the community are putting together all these types of things together. You guys are blapping continually into my ear holes, and I'm enjoying it. This is what he says. It's
That's
crazy.
what he says. That's what he goes on to say.
I was at Bohemian Grove.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Mexican Izzy.
Izzy.
Did we meet? Yeah.
Are you Mexican?
But I'm an introvert, so I was too shy to say what's up. That's kind of.
Don't be shy.
Well, we're never gonna do it again. So
We're
you blew it.
literally losers, dude.
Dude.
Hmm.
You can't do that anymore. This is not what we're doing. All right?
We're uncool.
No, we've had enough of it, but it's not what we're doing anymore. Say it. Say it to the people.
It's a Christian show.
But I'll definitely be at the next one. I also live in Tampa, so if you guys ever do local gatherings, I will be there as well. See, this is what I'm talking about with the coffee shop. Coffee.
We
could do live shows at the coffee shop, and Manuel will show up.
And his name's not Manuel.
What is his name?
Go back
Manny.
up. No. Izzy.
Will show up. He won't say hi, but he'll show up.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Also, my brother listens to the show too, and he says Raven should turn his show into a call-in show hybrid where you can discuss these types of things.
I can't let you people get close to me.
Can't get close.
And
Can't let you get
I
close.
just right now it's like I just don't have time to do.
If you understood the amount of stress that sentence just put on him,
Yeah.
it's like a call-in show. Like they actually talk to me.
Well, I think I had like somebody call in one time to a show and they talked a lot, I think, and I was just
Blaptown
like,
honey. I love it.
say
Just-
whatever words.
but
you
I mean,
want.
just the
Blaptown
black.
honey. Yeah, I don't know.
Not good.
I kick around the idea like I timeline cleanses is
The show for the people.
indefinitely put to bed until we have some sort of an external thing. I'm not going
like
to do
an
it.
exorcism.
No. I'm not going to
Oh.
do it in your house. I'm not going to be like, hey, and he's like, no, you can. It's fine.
You can't do it in the coffee shop either.
No, I can't do it in the coffee shop.
Coffee.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, we're gonna get a fourth camera.
I gotta get for camera.
Well, we have to figure these things out. You could still do it. Yeah, we need a third studio. Guys, if you're rich,
It's just crazy because like this week, what do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tomorrow, how many
those are
episodes
numbers,
we have?
a lot of numbers.
How many episodes do we have tomorrow?
One.
Just one? 8 episodes this week.
Blapping.
Blap.
Thanks, guys, for your time. Keep doing what you guys are doing. There's no commas, no periods. I feel like you guys are gonna blow up because you guys are touching on these
Subjects. It says subjects. What happened? What was the pause for? It says
It was
subjects.
for dramatic pause.
Subject. Okay.
I wanted to see if you would jump in, and I wanted to see how long it took. It was like 2 seconds. Did you hear it, Nancy?
I like what Logical Idiot says. Scroll up. He goes, buy a nightclub. Rent
this
a
is it.
nightclub during the day.
Rent a nightclub during the day. The sound system's already set up. Yeah, but it's filled with demons.
Oh, the demons from the blapping.
Yeah, we can't do nightclubs. It's got to be a place that's light and airy, like a place that's real good. Blaptown Honey wants us to go to her basement. No,
No, right, so you could do Santarianas.
I simply won't do it.
Santaria.
Santa Muerte?
Santa Muerte Anas.
You're trying to do
Santa
Some
Muerte.
Blapticisms? No, we're not doing any of
Blapticism?
this stuff. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna figure it out.
We're not gonna walk into your traps.
We're gonna get some wealthy donors. I'll call General Flynn again, and we'll get it all squared away. But I think that's all the time that I'm gonna do today. Nancy, tell the people where they can find you, where you're at. Tell them your website and your plugs. Go.
Chronicles NDS@gmail.com.
That's it.
You keep changing it.
No, it's both of them. We
What?
got all those things.
They can send it anywhere.
They want your home address. Don't tell them that. Tell them your home address. You know this.
She's like, it sounds like what I imagine she's doing is she's got like a knife and she's carving a stone.
Yeah.
And the stone is in the shape of like something horrifying, like us maybe. And she's got little stone idols of us, and she's carving them and she's cursing.
Well, she was gonna. You know what she was gonna send us, right?
A lock of your hair that you were gonna be really confused about how she got.
No, yeah, she probably has that. But no, she was gonna. Do you want to tell them what you're gonna send us, or should we just end it? I don't want to make her uncomfortable.
What was she gonna send us?
She has cool stuff, and I kind of wanted it, but I was like, I don't know if I really want that.
Tell us what it was, Nancy. You told us yesterday, and I've forgotten everything.
I don't want to say.
Nancy!
Okay.
She is just full of secrets.
That's all right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with Topher Gardner, so just show up. It's going to be a fun one, but it's not going to be anything like this.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Ready?
Was this good?
Rock, paper.
No, wait.
Rock,
Konnichiwa.
Chihuahua.
The greatest hypnotist on planet Earth is a oblong box in the corner of the room. It is constantly telling us what to believe is real.
You can persuade people that what they see with their eyes is what there is to see. You can't. Because they'll laugh in the face of an explanation that portrays the bigger